Okay, Tales from Retail time. A few years ago, I used to work in a big old supermarket. I'm not going to name names because I am constantly afraid of being attacked by them for saying the wrong thing. Um, but it was one of the big supermarkets here in merry old England, and there was some interesting characters who used to be regulars in that store. I will tell you what. I remember one time, it almost became like an urban legend, but because I was there to witness it, I can say it was 100% true. That that a customer decided to take poo just on the floor. I think she was, neurodivergent, shall we say. Um, Probably should have had a carer with her and didn't. But yeah, it wasn't so much as like a drop trowel sort of thing as it was. She came out of the toilets and literally like shook it out of her trouser leg as if she just sort of hadn't finished and decided she was just going to keep going, you know, after leaving. And so she must have had like shit smeared all the way down her leg, and then just just left it in the middle of the floor for one of us wonderful unfortunates who work at big supermarket store to have to deal with. So that was fun. But that's not the story I wanted to talk about. What I wanted to talk about was there was this there's a law here in England that essentially big stores can't be open for more than 6 hours on a Sunday. Presumably stemming back to like the old sort of religious days back when people shall not work on the Sabbath and all that, So that meant that we closed at 4 p.m. after opening at 10. Makes sense, right? It's just fairly common knowledge. It's fairly common knowledge across the entire supermarket sector, to be honest. But one day, we shut down the store at 4 p.m. as expected, and obviously a few of us were still in the store. We had stock to refill on the shelves. We had counts to do. There was a bunch of various things that needed doing. So, despite the fact the store was shut, there were still people in it, the lights were still on, it was still a hive of activity. We kept doing our jobs as usual, as you normally do for a little while after the store shut. And then it was over an hour later. I can't remember the exact time, but, store shut at 4, this was 5 and change, 5 something. 2 people emerge from the toilets. A man and a woman, looking very flustered, red in the face and sweaty. And I just happened to be passing at the time, and they came over to me and were like, "Where did everyone go?" They straight up didn't realise the store had shut. Because obviously they were too busy in their tryst, their erstwhile love affair, to acknowledge the fact that a large PA announcement had gone out, over the tannoy to tell everyone, hey, clear out. This is it. We're done here. They didn't notice that silence had been imparted over the usual hustle bustle of the store. They were obviously very distracted. And for an hour, like I have to appreciate the tenacity of the couple, honestly. That they were able to just keep going for that long in a public toilet. Like that, you gotta admit, that's pretty fucking impressive. It really is. So long story short, I had to let them out the fire escape because the front door, the big grate had come down, and once that's down, that stays locked until the next day. There's measures in place to make sure that doesn't get opened up again. So Yeah, it's not really much of a story, I'll grant you, but it's just the incredulity. I'm just incredulous. I'm just incredulous that that managed to happen. As I say, it's impressive. Like, hats off to him, but bloody hell, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Just bloody hell. Bloody hell. I'm trying to make a building here. Don't know if you've noticed. Welcome back. Episode 4 of my hardcore Minecraft Let's Play. I'm trying to make... I want like a sort of domed roof to this. This isn't going to be the entirety of my new house, but this is going to be one part of it. And I think I'm going to start here, and we'll expand out from here as we get more diorite and more tools and more ways to expand upon our venture. But for now, I just want a nice house that isn't that crap shack that I was previously living in. I'm going to relocate over here. It's going to be great. As I say, waterfront property. We're all going to have a really good time. I've never really built like anything in Minecraft beyond your basic sort of cubey shapes. So trying to do a dome might be a little bit beyond my expertise. But I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to try. It's probably not going to be perfect, but you got to give me points for effort, right? I'll give me points for effort. Well, you don't have to, but it would be nice if you did. If you recognised my me striving for success, if not achieving it, you know? That's in the wrong place. Be gone. I don't really know what I'm doing here. I know there are like guides to making perfect spherical shapes and stuff within the world of Minecraft, but I'm just sort of winging it here. You know, I want this to be personal. I want this to be mine. And for that, I need to just go for it. I need to just try things. I keep hearing skeleton noises as well. I think there's stuff going on in that cave that I blocked up. But we're just not going to talk about that. We're just not going to acknowledge it. Eventually, bad things go away, you know what I mean? And I just take that block out from under there. I don't want it there. Right. This really isn't a dome at all. This really isn't even slightly domical. Is that a word? It should be. I mean, spherical's a word. So why not domical? Why not domical? Oh, I thought I fell down, but my incredible stepped dome construction... This is getting incredibly square, isn't it? Hang on, what's going on here? Bye. One, two. How has this happened? That one's not meant to be there, is it? Or is it? Wait, what? There we go. There we go, that's what I did wrong. Yeah, okay, we're good again. We're back on track. We're back on track. I was worried for a minute. I can't. I'm clearly not made for this sort of advanced construction project. There we go. Is that... No, that's not. That's not right. That's not right at all. I did that real wrong. That? Yeah, right? Yeah. Okay, we're cooking now. We are cooking. I'm liking this. I'm happy with this. Now all I have to do is... Oh, the sun's going down already. This hasn't taken long, has it? Forget how short days are in Minecraft. You don't get as much time to enjoy your life as you'd want. And I think this bit at the top, this cross, is going to be in glass. I think that will be nice. Make a nice glass cross to finish off the shape. I'm going to need a door though. I'm going to need a way in. I'm thinking this side. more suspicious noises. We'll just not acknowledge them. This is nice. This is good. I'm going to return home to my temporary home one more time. Probably more than one more time, actually, because I'm going to have to bring a load of shit across. But for tonight, at least, I'm going to spend my time in my old house. Make the night end. I think that'll be a good idea. To not tempt fate, after all. Bear in mind, hardcore. Hardcore, 1 death and I'm out, and I'm not about to throw that away on trying to sleep in a hastily made abode. What are these water spiders? I didn't think he was going to shoot me then. He was taking his time lining up his shot. Watch this. Watch this. God, you're a tough motherfucker. Wasn't expecting him to be so strong. I killed a skeleton in like 2 or 3 swings last time we played. I don't know why. I guess that one did have a gold helmet. Maybe that changes things. Or maybe there is more to the combat than I realised and I'm still not understanding it properly. It's really hard to say, honestly. Right, so I want to smelt. I'll just smelt all this sand, honestly. Get 10 good blocks of sand. Take those, smelt the rest of that iron. And what are we going to want to bring across initially? Obviously I'm going to have to come back for most of this. It's going to be a multiple trip jobby. Because my inventory is basically full already. In fact, I can, like, stack a lot of this, right? I'll make life a bit easier. Didn't have any spider eyes in there, but now I do. Yeah, okay. And then if I... Yeah, good, good. I can take all that with me. That's the essential stuff, I guess. I want the bed as well. And then I'm going to want to bring my glass, so I'm going to need to deposit one more thing. Come back for it later. Probably the rotten flesh. Probably not going to need that, huh? Oh, come on, hurry it up. I haven't got all day. I've got construction to do. I need to think up a nice material for the floor as well. I don't know what I want to do for the floor. I quite like these stone bricks. I might just do a stone brick floor. I think that might contrast quite nicely with what I've already got. With the diorite. Yeah. Yeah, I can get behind stone bricks. I think I know how to make those as well, right? I'd smelt... Thank you. I think I just smelt cobble and then do something with the smelted cobble to make it into stone bricks, I think. I'm just going to leave a stack of cobble smelting and then we'll... What did I do with that stack? Did I not... I'm an idiot. I'm such an idiot. Right. Put a bit more coal in. I don't know how much that's going to take, but... In fact, I'll slap the rest of that in there as well. Do I have torches? 6. 6 is probably enough to just light that one room up. Okay. Okay. Off I go. I'm feeling good about this. I'm feeling happy about this new setup I'm working on. See, my plan, and I don't want to go into too much detail yet because it's going to be a slow build and I want it to be like a slow reveal as to what I'm going to do with all this. But my plan is to have like a series of connected domes, with the middle one being like the centerpiece, which I have some pretty fun ideas for. But this is just going to be like one of the orbital domes, if you like, one of the hub dome, not the hub domes, yeah, I guess orbital, that's the word I wanted. I don't know why I decided to continue embellishing on that. I'm gonna have to do something about the cave under this place, aren't I? Gonna have to go light that up at some point. I'm not gonna live with constant zombie noises in my house. That's not okay. Right, but for now this is gonna be my my point of entry, I guess. This is where the whole operation is going to start. Got my books, my glass for the ceiling. I'll just deposit the rest of the diorite for now. I'm going to want to come back to that. In fact, what I should really do is deposit everything I'm not using, like, right now. And then, I can collect some more stuff from the old house. Let's put a torch in each of these little nooks. I think that's quite nice. That's kind of out the way. I like it. Is that going to be enough light? There'll be enough light, won't it? For now, at least. I'll see what it's like come night time, but... There's my bed. And now I just need to sort out my skylight. It's a shame the glass blocks don't, like, fuse together so that you don't get the borders. You know, the interlocking borders. I think that's kind of lame. But it's better than nothing. It allows a bit of daylight to come through. Cheer the place up a bit. Should have brought the crafting table, really. Yeah, I'm going to go do another run. I'm going to go do another supply run. See how much of that cobble's got smelted. I want to try and get a floor in there as well sooner rather than later. It's upsetting to look at otherwise. I might experiment with carpet as well. It's something I've never really used in Minecraft, but I know it exists, and I know it's quite cool. Just going to need to get a little sheep farm or something going for that. Maybe that's what I'll have in one of my domes. Be the sheep farm dome. I'm not going to need a cow farm. We've already established this. The cows are unnecessary. I might even let them go free, you know. If I need more books, there's plenty more books down in that temple. So yeah, you know what? No more cramped living conditions for you guys. But you can literally get out now. I know you can step up a single block. There you go. You did it. Well done. You're free to go. No more inbreeding required. They got Stockholm Syndrome. There we go. They're getting away at last. There you go. Good job, cows. I'm proud of you. It's a shame that I just built this staircase in this mine when I'm probably not going to come back to it ever again. Oh well. It was something to do with my time, huh? I just want to bring most of that, really. I definitely want the crafting table. And the furnaces. This one's got a ways to go. I'll grab these bits. I might just leave some of this shit behind, honestly. I'll take the spare armor. Shears, hoe. Want the door. Not really going to need the sugarcane. I'll take the carrots and the potatoes. The gold, the leather, the slime. I guess I'll take the fire protection cap. Probably want the diamonds and the ender pearl, huh? That's most of the important shit. I'm going to want these bones and pickaxe and stuff. There is more I'm going to have to come back for, but... I'll probably come back and get the rest of it at some point, but none of it's super pressing. 17 going to be enough for the floor? I've got another 4 as well. Hello. You want to come in? You can come in. Hold up. There you go. Cow house. Cow house. If the cows want this place, they're welcome to it. I don't need it anymore. Oh, we'll just leave the potatoes behind for now. I'm not going to need them immediately. I want these. And I want these. And then, do I just... Yeah. Yeah, 4 makes 4. I don't know why it isn't just a straight 1-to-1, but that's fine. Yeah, it's easy enough to make, okay. I've got my walls sorted, I've got my floors sorted, I'm excited. I'm happy with this project. I'm surprised it's coming along as well as I thought, as well as it is, you know. I expected something to go terribly wrong with my plans, but I'm actually quite liking it. I'm actually pretty happy. So you don't need to be an expert, like, builder to make a nice little house for yourself. It's fine. You can live in a little white testicle dome. It's cool. It's like a little igloo. It's like I live in an igloo. Which, in retrospect, it would have been much cooler if I'd made it in the ice over there. But I didn't. So that's that, I guess. But it would have been cool. Can't deny that it would have been cool. Let's just deposit all of this. All of this. All of this. All of this. Yeah? Yeah. Very cool. I'm gonna put my crafting bench there. Gonna put my first furnace there. Gonna put the coal back in the furnace for later use. Gonna put my weird modern Minecraft doohickeys over here. And then I'm gonna put some flooring. Uh-oh. God, that just immediately grassed. That was some high-speed grassery right there. I have to be careful about doing this flooring. Literally spent half of the last video putting all these dirt blocks down. And now I'm digging them all straight back up again. Minecraft, ladies and gentlemen. The joys of Minecraft right here. Shame to see all that dirt go to waste, but I guess I can live without it. I think I just saw a creeper. I think I just saw a split second of creeper movement. Oh, I dug up too much, I've only got 4 blocks left. I didn't realise how big the floor of this house was. I didn't realise how much living space I have in here. Such a big room, it's so breathable. Got all this room to just run around in. I didn't mean to make it this big, but I guess it is. I guess it is. I need the door. I need the doors back. I've kind of forgotten a fairly important part of having a house is not letting the enemies just wander into it and punch you in your sleep. Okay. Okay. Oh, I can see through the skylight when I'm in bed. That's nice. That works out real well. Okay, my next thing I'm going to do in this here Let's Play of this here Minecraftery is I'm going to go explore the ice. I'm not really expecting to find anything, I just kind of want to see what it's like close up. I'm just intrigued by it. I mean, there's a sort of jungle-y thing in the way, it's pretty cool as well. But I just want to go have a little look-see about what's going on off in that... Is this something? Hey, are you something? Your surface lava? Oh, no, what? It sucked me down! This is a dangerous force to be playing with. I thought it was dead then. I thought that was how this was all going to end. I thought I was just going to be consumed by a random tool of lava. A random tool? Tile. Tile of lava, that's what I meant to say. Sometimes I try and say words and my mouth is just like, nah, you're going to say a different word today. I don't feel like saying that word that you've asked me to say. I want to say a different one. And I just have to sort of accept that. I just have to sort of live with that. I'm not really much of a public speaker, you see, is my problem. That's why, that's part of the reason at least, why I've always been just doing these here videos rather than streaming, which I know is the current hotness and the way to get popular in the world right now. Because if I flub my words and I'm just talking to a microphone, then I don't really care. But if I flub my words and then 100 Twitch chatters start taking the piss out of me for it, then I'm going to be an insecure little baby boy, and I'm going to have a bad time. I found an underwater ruin according to my achievements. Did I? Is that a thing I did? Hey, achievements? Achievements? What the fuck are you talking about? I'm seeing nothing underneath that water, to be honest. Oh, I'm seeing a bad man. But aside from that, aside from the bad man, not really anything to get that interested in, to be honest. Is this? Oh, it is. You friendly? Are we cool? I'm just gonna eat some bread. I'm gonna eat some bread just in case. I've only got a stone. Where did he go? I looked away for a second and he vanished. What the fuck? I'm gonna have to check the recording of that. I'm gonna have to go back and look at the recording and see what that polar bear did, because he was there and then I was looking at my food. Oh, he's over there now? He moves fast. You move fast, dude. Look, I'm not here to start shit. I'm just curious. Oh shit, there's a load of them. There's a family. There's a little baby one. I don't really want to make that an orphan. You guys cool as long as I keep my distance, yeah? Alright, I'm not going to tempt fate. You do your thing. I'm just going to have a little look about, if that's okay. Just have a little look about. I like those two giant nostril caves in that mountain over there. That's an interesting natural landmass. These icebergs, however, aren't. I was expecting more from this. I don't know what I was expecting, but I was expecting more than just this. I mean, it's cool that you slide on it. That's fun, but it also seems to be about... It's not about it. There is something here. Hello? Oh, we're playing with fire here. Is this the underwater ruin we found? Is this anything? It doesn't really seem like anything, to be honest. Oh shit, I'm trapped under the ice. Shit, I didn't think about that. Yeah. Okay, alright. This looked a lot cooler than it actually turned out to be. It's just a bunch of ice and then like some blocks that also lured me into a sense of wonder and also turned out to be fucking nothing. Come on, Minecraft, you can do better than that. In my first ravine, in my first like cave system I found in the first 10 minutes of the game practically, I found a really cool temple to explore that gave me a library's worth of books. And out here in this wicked cool looking place, cool, you know, because it's cold. Accidental pun. I'm so proud of myself. But out here there is nada. There is village. You know what? Why not? God, there's a lot of drowned boys down there. I don't want to mess with them. Why are they always here? How many people died in the ocean? That looks like something. Did that fish just jump over me? Is it attacking me? Oh, it's a dolphin. Hey. Hey, are we friends? Are you... You're being very aggressive, honestly. Look, dude, I just kind of wanted to check this out, honestly. I don't know if you're trying to tell me something. Do you want me to follow you? Were you trying to show me this? Because honestly, I'd already kind of found this. I'd spotted this one on my own, thanks. I don't really have the breath to be exploring all this. I can't dig through shit properly when I'm underwater either, can I? He's definitely trying to bring me to this, isn't he? This block here? Well, that was underwhelming. It was like a staircase off in this direction as well. I'm wary. For sure, I'm wary, but I'm also very intrigued. Okay, yeah, I'm going to have to turn around or else I'm just going to suffocate. No, not like this! Not like this! Okay, so there's some cool shit underwater in this game now, but I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to explore it. I guess I could just, like, block it all up with dirt and then dig through the dirt. Remove the ocean the old-fashioned way. But I don't know if there's, like... I know you can make potions, I don't know if there's underwater breathing potions or anything. I don't know if there's something I can use to extend my breath in any way. I'm gonna have to have a little look it up session at some point. I keep saying I need to look things up in this game, and I never do, but I do mean it. I do intend to do it eventually. At the moment, though, I'm just sort of vibing. I'm just sort of enjoying playing Minecraft again. Just taking in the sights, just seeing what the world has to offer me, you know? And then we'll get into the metagame shit later. Ow. I don't think that was the metagame shit. I don't think plummeting off a ladder was really what the gods intended for me, but... Map. Oh. Little map of the town. Apparently there's a river somewhere near here. And that's a bit beyond the town. I think that water at the top is like the ocean. The edge of. How about this one? Oh, are they all the same? Or are these maps that I'm drawing by looking at? I can't remember how maps work in this game. Tell you what though. Taking this with me. Oh hey! Yeah, okay, I stole it. I admit it. I've got no excuse. I've got no excuse. I'm just here to literally loot your residence. I like their floors as well. A loom. Can make like banners and shit. You don't need two. I don't feel so bad about taking one of those when they've got two of them, right? I'm sure that's probably fine. Roofman. Oh. We cool? Yeah, we cool. We cool. Probably not going to steal anything in front of this dude, just in case he snaps, because he's a bit bulkier than me. He's a bit manlier than me. Been taking the old testosterone. Oh no, I've got plenty of potatoes and books and bread, but you can never have too many potatoes and books and bread, right? There's no real upper limit to the amount of potatoes and books and bread you can own. Especially when they're just like handing them out for free, you know? Blast furnace. Sure. I'll borrow that. Thank you. These guys haven't really been much in the way of like cool shit in chests, but they've given me some cool new modern Minecraft gadgets to have a fiddle with, so that's pretty cool. It's also nice that there's actually a population in this town, because the other one was a little bit eerie for my liking. As eerie as just watching villagers sleep. Just watching them. While they lie there, eyes open, staring at the ceiling, contemplating how they ended up as NPCs in the epic block game. Oh, there's a cat! Hey kitty! You're not as cool as a dog, but you're alright. I don't mind you. These houses are really depressing. I'm not saying my house is anything spectacular, but they're literally just like... they're just a bed in a room. Oh, they got another one. They were fine. I'm just going to take all these maps, even though they're completely filling my inventory and are fairly worthless. I just kind of like them, honestly. And once I work out how to use the cartography table, maybe I can do some cool shit with them. Who knows? Who can say? Not I. What's up, dude? Yeah! This town's pretty big, honestly. I'm finding it hard to keep track of which buildings I've been in and which I haven't at this point. Especially when they've got a lot of duplicate buildings. And they've got another blast furnace building. Just a load of sleeping people. No animals should be kept in captivity. Except for sheep, obviously, but we'll get to that. Another blast furnace. I don't know if I'm going to want multiple of those or not. I don't really know what they are or what they do. For now, I guess I'll just take one. I know where this place is if I ever need to come back and collect a second or a third. Kind of wary about heading home in the dark, though. Especially since I left my iron sword behind. My stone one is kind of on its last legs at this point. Let's see if there's a spare bed in town. The fuck? What's going on? These dudes straight up playing We Will Rock You on the doors. I'll save you. Weird seeing zombies like attack villagers. Are you gonna reward me for that? No, you're just gonna go straight back to bed. Okay. Okay, fair enough. Last time I ever helped one of these ungrateful creatures. You just have to ask yourself occasionally, what's in it for me? And if the answer is literally nothing, then why are you bothering, you know? They use all the beds. All the beds are in use. I guess I just have to head home then. I mean, I can see the iceberg from here, and I can see home from the iceberg, so it shouldn't be that hard to navigate. It's just hoping I don't get murdered by something on the way. Like that skeleton who's trying to take a pot shot at me right this second, I have no doubt. Oh, the dolphin's back. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. I'm a little bit intrigued as to what he drops. But at the same time, they seem to do something. I don't know, it felt like he was trying to lead me to stuff before. I don't know if he actually was or if I was just imagining that and he was just swimming with me, but either way, they're pretty cool. They're pretty cool. Not like dolphins in real life, who have been known to literally rape humans. Because that's something they do. They're very aggressive and territorial. It's a problem with smarter animals, I think. Same with dogs, you know. Don't get me wrong, I love dogs, but they, because they are a bit more intelligent than your average animal, They have a habit of like thinking things are theirs and, you know, just generally being pricks about things, which less sort of emotionally evolved animals aren't capable of. I can't speak today. It's been a long one, honestly. I normally record these in the mornings because I tend to work in the evenings, but today was my day off, so I've like done things today. I've been doing stuff today, and now I've come around to recording, and it's 7 o'clock at night, and my brain's not really where it should be, honestly. That's my excuse for today. I don't know what I'm going to explain away my mouth stumblings with tomorrow, but for today, that's my excuse, and I think it's a pretty good one. What's up with these dudes? They're different looking zombies. We saw some different zombies last time, but they didn't look like these. Also, why does that zombie have a shovel? Give me that that's an iron shovel, I want that. Give me that. He didn't give me the shovel. He broke my sword though, which is just as good. Okay. That's the jungle, I think, so my house should just be beyond that, right? Turned out I went quite far today. I did a little explore. I'm quite proud of myself. What is going on down here? There's a lot of weird shit going on underwater in Minecraft these days, and I'm a bit afraid of it. Oh fuck, I'm gonna drown. I'm a bit afraid of it, honestly. I don't want to fuck with it. But at the same time, I'm very intrigued by it. It's a bit of a double-edged sword, really. You've all heard the phrase, curiosity killed the cat. I don't really want curiosity to be what ends this Let's Play. If I'm going to die to something, I want it to be something spectacular, you know? I'm not going to say the Ender Dragon, because if I get to the Ender Dragon and it kills me, I'm going to be very salty about that. Because I'll be, you know, within a hair's breadth of, like, actually finishing my objective. And then I fail, and that'll be really disappointing. But if I'm going to die, then I want it to be to, like, I don't know, a buttload of raids in the Nether or something. You know, go out swinging, fighting to the last man, taking down hordes of enemies, and finally giving up the ghost. Preferably, like, in some really spectacular way, like I drop some high-powered explosives and kill them all in the process, but I go down in a tragic blaze of glory. See, that's the sort of shit I want for my final moments in Minecraft. Not drowning because I went down too deep looking at a random hole in the floor, you know? Home again, home again. I mean, it don't look great, do it? It don't look great. I would say it looks better than my previous residence, but yeah, I think it still needs work. It needs a little something something. It needs zhuzhing up. I just don't know how to do that. I'm not a good enough Minecrafter in order to achieve my goals. All these maps. My chest is all maps now. A magma block as well, that could be fun to play with. Don't know what it does, but it's a thing. It's a thing that I got. Okay. Let's put our new playthings down next to our other playthings. This is plaything corner over here. Can I put that on there? Yeah, I can. Cool. Cool. Alright. That works, I suppose. Might not be the most visually pleasing way of doing that, but it's a way I did that. I'm gonna need a lot more smelted cobble, honestly. I'm just gonna quickly knock up one more stone pick. Because I'm still not super iron rich. And then I'm gonna smelt the rest of my cobble. Hold up. We can just deposit a couple more bits of shit. I'm gonna go clear out the old abode, I think. Get the last few bits. The stone I left smelting should be done by now. And grab the bread. Might replant it just in case I'm ever in the area and need to grab a quick bit of wheat. Clear out my last chest. Bring my last chest with me. And say goodbye to the place that served as my my temporary residence for 3 long episodes. My hastily built patchwork mess of a house. It served me well for a time. Ah, fuck. I thought I'd be able to grab everything now. I thought I'd be fully done. What can we leave behind? We've got a stack of rotten flesh. We definitely do not need that. Probably don't need a single piece of raw beef. Do not need granite. Do not need andesite. Okay. As long as I skirt wide of that little mess. Oh god, it's still going. Do I have to be in the area for it to work? There's no way it only smelted 12 blocks in that whole time, right? Does it need to be like loaded in order to smelt properly? That's kind of annoying. Not gonna lie. NGL, as the kids say. That's a little bit triggering, as the kids say. You know what I mean? A little bit not cool. Right. This is too many seeds. I have no need for this many seeds. I'm gonna have to leave a lot of these behind, I think. Although I am gonna have to bring some with me to start a farm a bit closer to home. So I'll keep a stack. I'll get rid of these 11 though. Even though I've got plenty of food now with all those carrots and potatoes and everything, I still need to keep like a sustainable source, you know? Shall we just fuck this off and do the rest at home? Yeah, that's probably sensible, isn't it? Right, we need space for the furnace and the stone. There we go. Cool. See you later, home. This cow still hasn't left the pit. This one cow genuinely does have Stockholm Syndrome. He loves the pit. He was probably the one who was born in the pit, right? Because there were 4 that I led there, and then one I bred them literally once, and there was one baby. He knows nothing else. He's afraid of the outside world. He's like agoraphobic. That sucks to be him, I suppose. But hey, if he wants to venture out just a little way, then he can have my old house. And that'll be a cool place to live for a cow. For a person, it's pretty shit, but for a cow, that's some top quality, high standard living, I would say. It's got a roof. It's even got a little wheat farm on the roof if you can get up there. And that's what cows eat in this game, so you know. Score for him, I guess. Right. Chest. Deposit all of this garbage. All of this garbage. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah, I think that's everything. Nope, I need that. I was still holding shift when I clicked that one because I was just too in the zone. I was too used to shift holding. Right, there we go. And then I can make the rest of this into this. Take up another 16 blocks of floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It's coming along so nicely. It's coming along so well. Say what you like about how shit my house looks, but you can't say I haven't built it. You can't deny that I did in fact do this. I did in fact make this happen. And whether that should be considered an accomplishment or a war crime is completely up to your perspective. Anyway, I'm going to stop here. I will see you for more Minecraft in the near future. Episode 5. Come on, let's go. No deaths yet. I am very proud of myself. See you guys around.